And this is the perfect season for ThermaFreeze.
Yes.
We are now into the second week of June.
Yes.
Everybody is understanding hot weather is either in your area or on its way. If you're looking to keep things nice and frosty cold, we've got the perfect solution. It's called ThermaFreeze. How do these work?
Well, let me tell you. Well, first of all, what do we do when we want to keep things cold? We use either ice that melts and becomes a wet, drippy mess like this sandwich. This is what happens. Or we use these blue blocks that actually, you know, this is the sandwich, okay, so it's a wet, drippy mess. The blocks don't conform around your food and beverages to keep them colder longer.
Right.
I have the solution.
Here we go.
ThermaFreeze ice sheets. This is how you're going to get it at home. It's paper thin, so it's going to store nicely. Once you put it in water and hydrate it, pat it dry and put it in your freezer, David, and in 2 hours, it's frozen solid. But the beauty of it is it's still flexible, so that's why it can still conform around all your food and beverages.
And keep everything frosty cold. Now, here's the other question I have for you. Can I use these over and over again?
Absolutely, reusable over and over and over again.
Well, let's take a look at what you're getting, because I have 3 patterns for you to choose from, and you're getting 15 total sheets. You're going to get 10 of the medium-sized sheets and 5 of the large ones, but if I've got something that is uniquely sized, can I cut these?
You absolutely can. I'm going to show you right here. You have a divider right between every single individual cell. So you can cut it a strip of 4, a strip of 6, whatever you want to conform around whatever it is you're trying to keep cold.
Well, let me also remind you, we have 3 different patterns, and the one we were showing you up front here is called Plaid. I also have this one called Damask, and I have this one called Polka Dots. Now, it's also important to know that if you're buying more than 1 set of these, Lisa, there's a buy more, save more that kicks in.
Fantastic.
You pay $19 for the first one, and then every one you buy after that, it's only $16.
Oh, that's
So it's a great opportunity for you to save that money. And here also, if you order more than one of the same item number and we ship it all to the same address, you'll get another discount on your shipping and handling. So it's all about keeping things cold, but sometimes where food is concerned, depending on what food we're talking about, it's a safety issue.
Oh, absolutely. There's no question about it. But that's the thing, is because you can cut it to size, you can conform it around little things like yogurt. You know, bring it with you when you're shopping so that you don't have to go home directly after the grocery store. You can run those extra errands and save time. Gas is expensive too, right? We don't want to have to waste the gas. Bring it with you when you're doing your sports or you're outside picnicking so that it can keep things colder for you longer. Even tailgating.
Going to the pool with the kids. And this is how it works. Submerge it in warm water. It'll puff up. Pop it into your freezer, and as soon as it's frozen, you're ready to rock and roll.
Exactly, David. All right, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to prove to you that it really does keep things colder longer. So what I did is I have 2 lunch boxes here packed. Let's say you pack your lunch at 6 or 7 in the morning and you don't get to eat it till 11 or 12 in the afternoon. So here I have this, I'm using milk in this example. I have a milk box in here, and in this milk box I have my big blue gel pack. All right, and in this lunchbox, I have my ThermaFreeze sheets that I can wrap and conform around everything.
So the milk that we're looking at was in the lunch pack that only had the little block cooler, this blue block cooler. And that milk right now is only 59 degrees.
Okay, so now let's take that thermometer out and let's put it in the milk box, and we'll put it all the way down there so that you can see what the temperature is in the ThermaFreeze cooler. Look at it going down. Now, what was it in this one? 59?
59 degrees.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm much more interested in drinking milk. It's somewhere in that 30-degree range. It's topping out right there around 34 degrees.
And not only that, David, I have egg salad sandwiches in here. So if you were using the blue gel pack, you have to decide, okay, do I want to keep my salad, my egg salad cold or my milk cold? You do not want to have to choose between what you keep cold. And again, cut it to size, so now I can pack it in there just nicely.
And pop it right inside.
Exactly.
It's also important to know that this is the kind of item that you're going to really be so thankful that you have, because ice is drippy and melty and hard to work with. And when you take a look here, and we'll back our camera out just a little bit, you guys.
So I can get in there. All right, so what I did is, David, we packed these coolers, and if you look at the thermometers here, you can see they were packed 4 hours and 44 minutes ago, David. I have my Mr. Lid containers with potato salad because I'm going to the beach or maybe going to the picnic. Now, if you look at the cooler, this one here has our ThermaFreeze sheets. This one over here has the big bulky gel packs. The temperature of the potato salad in this cooler with the gel packs is 68 degrees. All right, the temperature in the Mr. Lid container with our potato salad over here with our ThermaFreeze sheets is 40 degrees. That's because you can actually form the ThermaFreeze, the frozen ThermaFreeze sheets around your food and beverages, just like so, to keep them colder longer.
That's great. I need to let you know 1,000 sets are gone now. Remember, lots of folks are buying more than one today, and when you do that, you save money. $19 for the first set of 15 you buy, and then $16 for every set of 15 you buy after that. If we ship them all to the same address, you get still another discount on your shipping and handling. I'll remind you real quickly of colors,
okay,
and then we'll go back down the line here and take a look at a few more demos. I've got this for you. You're getting 15 sheets, 5 of the large and 10 of the medium size.
Right.
So you'll appreciate the fact that you're getting plenty of sheets in just one order. So 5 of the large and then 10 of the medium size.
Right.
This is Plaid, this is Polka Dot, and this is Damask.
And
What's
you know
next?
what, I have to say, David, because I like to use it when I go grocery shopping, I have my milk, I have my frozen things, and I can cut it to size and put it in here so that it can keep everything cold. And then here I have it around my chicken. Now the chicken's not cooked. That's why I like to buy more than one set. I use a certain pattern for my foods like this that are frozen, that are not cooked, and I use a certain pattern for my lunch boxes and stuff that I want to keep other things cold.
It's also important to have this kind of protection, because you know what, we pay way too much money for all the food that we buy in the summertime. Now, think about this for an ice bucket. If you do an ice bucket that's out on the picnic table, it's melty, it's nasty, it gets all over your linens. You wrap that in a ThermaFreeze, no worry, no concern.
Exactly, no dripping, making a mess on all your tablecloths and your nice napkins.
I do have one question for you as I remind everyone that 1,500 sets are now gone.
Yikes.
What is the best barbecue you ever had? Is it ribs, chicken?
Oh God, I would have to say ribs, and I would have to say Corky's. I'm biased to Corky's ribs. Sorry.
I love that. All right.
Tell the truth.
So stay on the line here. It's K34711, and Lisa's coming back with Mr. Lid. We're looking forward to that.
Thank you, David.
so much.